I still feel like this game is just constantly throwing a lot of questions up in the air, and you're just question marking. You're just like, okay, this will be. They're throwing out the seed and planting it, and it's like, okay, we'll tell you later what the hell this means. But sometimes some of the stuff does make sense. Like that guy I killed yesterday was, I'm pretty sure, my current BB's dad. Yeah, one thing I noticed, this game loads in like 2 seconds. It's actually insane. 100% it? I don't think I have it in me. It's made for the PS5. Yeah, look at that shit, bro. Instant, like, we're in? Okay. Goddamn. Okay, so yes, that girl that we found was resting. Oh god, how do you play this game again? Oh yeah, okay. And she had some weird fucking shit going on. She had some weird shit going on. Someone traveled on your trodden path. Someone traveled on your trodden path. Ronaldo forever used your tri-cruiser. And I received 178 likes. That's it? What the fuck, man? Should've been like 50,000 overnight. A Ronaldo fan? Take on a main order at the Magellan terminal. Okay, so that girl's resting, and now it's kind of like, all right, we got to continue our journey forward here.
Sam, we've received an urgent request from the Northern Environmental Observatory.
Oh, yeah.
Brigands to the west of the facility have got their hands on a large stockpile of weapons and have taken it back to their base. This happened shortly after the recent Tarfall abated. The surrounding area was littered with a massive quantity of cargo that had been washed up by the tar. The brigands wasted no time gathering up everything they could and hauling it back to their encampment. This included
You want me to go kill him?
gear unlike any we've seen before. And now we've begun observing new brigand units in the field. These ones are wearing red, reinforced armor, accented with luminescent light strips. As their unique appearance suggests, they're more resistant to damage. Melee and electrical attacks are especially ineffective against them.
I don't do either.
These units have clearly been outfitted for close quarters combat, and their sudden deployment is troubling to say the least. Their presence likely indicates that the brigands are gearing up for a raid of some sort. If we ignore this development, the brigands could use their new toys to attack the observatory, and there's no telling what might happen then. So we need to seize all of them before they have a chance to do so. Moreover, the latest data from the observatory strongly suggests an explosion of some sort occurred just beneath the Earth's surface not long ago. APAS analyzed the shockwave and has concluded that it is consistent with the type produced by ground-penetrating ordnance. This leads us to believe that the cargo the brigands secured may have included powerful explosive material. Directly assaulting the brigands using firearms risks triggering these devices, and we cannot predict how.
So we
that
can't
would
go
affect the
guns
region.
blazing.
Any sort of catastrophic explosion may also have an adverse impact on the tar currents. It is therefore critical that you avoid combat and secure the cargo without alerting them if possible.
Oh
I
shit.
implore you to take on this main order, Sam, and soon.
I mean, I got it, bro. It's a main order. It's not like I have a choice. I work for the company. I don't got a choice here. Don't really got anything I can do here. Fabricate equipment. We got 3 shoes randomly. Hold up. Where's my gear right now? Entrust cargo, share, storage. Yeah, wait, what do I have right now? What do I have right now? Used blood grenade. Lol. Offload. Oh, I have jack shit. We did just go through that big ass battle, so I did lose everything. That didn't really help. So let's actually, even though we still want guns. The shotgun is actually great. Assault rifle. We have 7 blood bags. I have blood bags on me. Utility pouch. 4 in the utility pouch. 4 of those. Is this fucked? Cargo capacity, weight. Decoy grenades. Yeah, we don't really need anything else. A lot of shit, but it's all good. That's actually a lot of stuff. Backpack customization. Can I add another one of these? What do we, master handgun? Sure, fuck that thing. I don't want it. Recycle it. For the carrying capacity, worth. What else do we have here? No, don't do that. Okay, that's fine. And let me see here. All right. And yeah, let me sleep. Yeah, actually, we don't need the tar cannon. The tar cannon seems very situational. Let me just see. It does trigger a cutscene. Get up. I did just want to see something that I just have been avoiding and just constantly asking. What exactly is the tar in this fucking game? It's almost like a portal for, like, chiral shit to just, like, travel through. Do we have anywhere? Databank, tips, controls. It would be its story. It would be in the databank. Chiral density. Tar cannon. Did I miss it? These are tools. I must have missed it. Vehicle organizations, order, environment. Tar. The mysterious odor that oozes and spouts from underground is known as tar because it's black and viscous, but it is not the same as the common tar of the pre-standing world. In the UCA, tar ate away a nearly submerged mountain Knot City. Elsewhere, the crater lake near South Knot City is full of the substance, and an enormous tar-covered area known as the Tar Belt stretches out to the east of Edge Knot City. Tar erupts from underground when BTs appear and has been known to bring buildings and landscapes from the past along with it. It contains chiralium, which has led many to speculate that it is somehow connected to the beach and the world of the dead. Little, however, is known. Okay, so it's just like... What are tar currents? The ebbs and flows in the layer of tar between the Earth's crust and upper mantle. Tar occasionally seeps into the crust itself and flows very close to the surface in some places. When the tar first appeared after the Death Stranding, it didn't flow at all, but as the dead became stranded in the world of the living, an imbalance formed between them. One theory has led to the creation of a tidal force that caused the tar to flow. The fact that tar first appeared when the Death Stranding struck and that time appears to progress differently within it. That the tar comes from the beach. No one knows, however, has been able to confirm this. Okay. Okay. What do we have here, doll man?
Good morning, Sam.
Oh, whoops.
Why don't you try freshening up with a shower?
I'll take that suggestion, actually. Why not? Why not? Let's go take a shower. Let's do that. Yeah, the tar comes from under the earth. It's connected to the beach, but you just gotta accept that it exists and not much is known. It just happened after the Death Stranding. That's basically it. Oh god, no shower run ruined. Feels bad. You said there was a cutscene banned. Alright, let's go back. Main story. Cold shower is better. Cold shower is better, but you know what? There's a lot of things better for you. I'll try to do other things better, but I will keep my goddamn warm shower. I'll keep the warm shower. Alright, let's move. Forgot to drink. We've been using a car, so we don't really need it. Alright, we gotta go and stealth a mission to kill some fucking fucks who are being annoying. Take on... Oh, wait, did I never accept the main? Oh, whoops. Alright, here we go. Yeah, even if there's like a... Yeah, I'd take warm showers, even if there's a fucking heat wave. I have 115 now. Anything worth it? Auto aid request? Skeleton auto assist. Yes, that's what I want. That is very nice. Flood warning. I might save the rest. There's some upgrades in A-Pass that are good, but not all the time. Route simulator, lol.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route.
Alright, let's move. Still trying to connect Australia? Yes. Looks like my exoskeleton is rusted. I'm 34% right now. I'm trying to main focus the story now to kind of push that. But like, I don't know, 100% might be like 100 hours. You can make roads. I'm aware. I know. Wait, are we already here? It was right across the road, dude? This is where I got a stealth? God damn, man. I swear to God, sometimes this shit just like pops up. It's like, by the way, the neighbor has a bunch of fucking brigands. All right, it said like not to, okay, we gotta go stealth mode here. I will fail this. Yes, I will most likely fail this. I'm a little worried. Honestly, I should take my backpack off. Maybe take out one gun and then remove the backpack. And then come back. Let's do that. Failure is... high chance of failing. Yo, chill, bro. Beige. I think I'm in the right area. Yeah, we gotta get 3 weapons, and there's actually a bunch of shit. It's actually on the other side, but one by one, we'll make it. Where's this guy looking right now? Oh, he's looking the other way. Chill, buddy, chill. Fish 2. Wait, he didn't shoot yet. But I still aggroed everybody? Uh-oh. Okay. That's crazy, dude. That's crazy. That's crazy, dude.
God damn.
Holy shit! Got the whole goddamn car and shit. Honestly, the difficulty in this game does not... Brutal does not feel... Like, this is not a difficult game. Brutal is not difficult. Unless things change, and, like, right now, like, things are gonna heavily change. Yeah. You almost died to the boss last night? Yeah, honestly, the boss felt more tedious and trying to find ammo half the time that made it difficult, while being clunkily controlling Sam. But it wasn't, like, mechanically difficult. It was just, like, fumbling the controller and having one of the highest action scenes since starting the game. It made it difficult. Yoink. Is that guy on a turret up there? That's a turret. I just launched that shit up. Ah, shit! God damn it! Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Alright, hopefully I have enough room. I need the weapon sets. The drop kick is wicked OP. I used it earlier. I was surprised it was even a thing he could do. Evia, so many places to be a dumb bitch and you choose a Twitch chat. How sad is your existence in life, friend? Complains about somebody's game choice and then still being a fuck in the chat. God damn, bro. You gotta use your time effectively. Come on, man. What are you doing, bro? Where's this last piece of shit? Where is this last one? I know, the guy's not even worth me fucking alt-tabbing and banning him. And he is not worth me moving. Nah, let him exist and talk his shit, and then he'll just realize he's a fucking dumbass. Let him just be. Let him get it out of his system, but the conclusion remains the same. Bro, where in the fuck is this last piece of shit? Unless it's the burrowing bomb. Oh, the other ones were marked as saying it was like weapon, weapon, and then the third one is not called weapon. It's a burrowing bomb.
Well done, Sam. That's the last of the
I was looking for a weapon.
Let's head to our destination and make the delivery.
All right, sure, man. We're gonna steal their car too. Can I actually technically just like connect my mouse and keyboard and just play this with mouse keyboard? Right? Wouldn't the keybinds be... It's ultra delay? Did I just lose cargo, bro? I was looking at chat. I just heard like a thump. No adaptive triggers and feedback. That's not that big of a deal. Chat, did I actually lose cargo or are you guys fucking tripping? Holy shit. Hold the fuck on. God damn it. What do you mean, bro? I have all three here. I auto-cargoed and moved it. There's one more guy up here. I guess this wasn't a pure stealth mission. Oh, there's another guy there too. I did drop my weapon. I'm out, peace. We got what we came for. Or what we needed. Who's my favorite character so far? Out of everybody, Rainey is kind of cool, just because her power is sick. But I would say, Sam is probably the best right now. Sam is still my favorite character. Tarman, I mean, Tarman's cool. No, I would say Sam is still the best. The others are like decent characters. No one's like popped off character-wise. Dollman? Nah, Dollman's kind of whatever. He hasn't connected with me yet. Yeah, he hasn't connected yet. Wait, was I supposed to drop this shit off? Deliver all weapon sets to burrowing bombs to the Northern Environmental bullshit. Oh my god. Wait, I'm here. Oh wait, I went to the Magellan. Whoops. Oh, this is the Magellan. Environmental is right next door. Let's walk there. Oh shit, I have no battery. Uh-oh. How would you compare the story to the first game so far?
Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and requests.
I don't know yet. It's too early. The game's literally trying to expand off of the foundation of the first game, so... I would say, in total, obviously the first game is better so far, in terms of pure story. But it's, like, too early? Played 10 plus hours, still doesn't know? I don't think that's weird. That's kind of normal. Seeing how it's 30% through. Yeah, I feel like I haven't fully seen everything so far. It's just trying to expand the story further.
Did you really go
But the
out
vision
steal
isn't
all that
fully
stuff
there
from the
yet.
brigands? Way to go, Sam. Let me get started on processing your haul.
There it is,
I
man.
can't find a single scratch on any of this stuff.
I know, man. I
You
collect
truly are
S's,
one
bro.
of a kind.
I collect the S's.
You have accomplished so much, done things only you could have done. We want you to have this data as thanks.
Thank you, man. 80-meter bridges are now available.
We've increased your alloc...
Your current port upgrade.
It's great for making landmarks to prevent people from getting
And
lost
when
even
you
at
do
night.
place them, you'll find they're useful not only for getting your bearings, but also for creating routes that will facilitate travel for everyone. Aside from that, we've also made it so you can now use your PCC to fabricate bridges up to 80 meters in length. The rivers ahead of you are prone to flooding, so I imagine extra long bridges will be especially handy. Oh, and Sam, there's actually one other thing I wanted to talk about.
What's
Call
up,
it
man?
A little insight into the cargo you recovered on our behalf. It included a device I believe you guys have taken to calling a chiral jammer. These jammers are capable of disrupting the flow of local tar currents. In addition, you also recovered some explosives modded to be able to penetrate the ground and detonate within the tar. This would destabilize the currents over a large area. Needless to say, both these items could have been used to deliver an enormous blow to the chiral network. In other words, we've really dodged a bullet. But what I'd like to know is why this tech wound up in their hands in the first place. Can't chalk it up to pure chance. Honestly, it's almost like those brigands knew in advance that the tar was hiding cargo. We've got to consider the possibility that someone gave them a heads up. Food
Oh,
for thought on
shit.
the road ahead.
Excellent work, Sam.
We got a rat.
You'll be happy to hear that tomorrow's regained consciousness. Once you're back on board the DHV Magellan, you should see for yourself.
We got a goddamn rat.
Well done.
Go to your private room. All right, let's move. Oh yeah, I need to fabricate some like a battery. Hold up. Wait, how do you charge your exoskeleton again? Is it just broken or some shit? I kind of forgot. I haven't actually used a battery to charge this. I know you can charge it via the electro biotes. No, that's something. You make a charging tower for your battle skeleton? Maybe if I sleep it will charge? Yeah.
Hey!
I usually do carry a PCC. I guess I used it all up during the combat and I just never noticed because this is the first time I've depleted the battery. Yeah, usually it's a non-issue. Could also just not be a generator here. Do I have a... Alright, I will make a PCC. You know, I'm surprised no one's made one here, actually. And before I don't have enough to actually make this. Reserved for DHV Magellan.
Nice.
Does this actually fill up your battery? Okay, it does. Any battery that charges, not just the car. There was a gen behind. Well, guess what? Now someone who gets to this point in the game will find a generator right outside where the Magellan parks. I'll get like at least 100 likes for that placement. The world is kind of shared, yes.
Someone doesn't like shoes. She won't even touch any normal food. But at least we managed to convince her to take a shower. No, 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 tomorrow. We don't do that.
Seems like a real handful.
She just needs some time to settle.
You must be tired, Sam. Get some rest.
She probably has some insane dooms that's just like OP as shit. Don't tell me she is the one that caused Nirvana or something. Like she can control Tar. I bet she has some insane dooms. It's gonna be something like that. Yeah, it's like we're getting the Doom's Avengers right now. We got Rainy, we got me.
It's Charlie. Be advised that we have a new assignment waiting for you. I'll need to brief you on upcoming objectives as well. Access the delivery terminal at the Northern Environmental Observatory to take on this main order.
Roger. Okay, let's see. We just took on an order from there, but we gotta do it again. Yeah, Rainy's OP as shit. Fragile's kind of nerfed now. She can't go back. She can't teleport to the beach now. Well, she can, but she's like weak due to the side effects of doing that. Oh my god, wait, was the book actually available now? Did it actually show it? Every time I've looked, it hasn't had anything. Oh my... Alright, let me see what it is. I've been waiting. Alright, let's see. Where is this? Alright, what is this whole book shit I've been getting constantly told about? Bro. It is nighttime. Sleep till evening. Oh my fucking god.
That's Tarman's son. He must have placed the photograph in here for safekeeping. This is an important memento. Why don't we go and take it to him?
Give photo to Tarman? Sure, dude. His son?
I found this picture in your book. Is this your son?
Oh, God.
Thank you. Yes. He's still out there somewhere, borne along on the currents, with this right hand of mine. It's due to my connection with said missing piece that I can read the movements of the tar. Something akin to a phantom pain.
Whoa.
You want to hear the story?
Sure.
Metal Gear Solid.
I was both a medical doctor and a geophysics researcher once upon a time.
Five
In
head.
those days, the tar currents were a key focus of mine. This ship was originally built to facilitate my studies, in fact. The deep tar hunting vessel Magellan, we named her.
It's a sick
A
ship.
ship perfectly suited to pursuing the creatures that thrive in the tar's depths. Another avenue of research, you might say. We called them chiral mammals, for lack of a better name. Seemed like the closest fit. Reckoned if we caught one, we could figure out all the mysteries. The tar, the tides, hell, maybe even the stranding.
Whoa.
Whoa. She's a big one.
Oh, no.
Get yourself in, son.
Tar's looking calm. I'll be fine, Pop.
What happens?
You seeing this?
Ew.
I think she's pregnant.
Bro, back up, dude.
Hey, Pop. This is weird.
Uh-oh. What?
Stop!
That was sudden. What the hell? Worst case scenario. So those aren't BTs, because that would have caused a void out. Oh wait, no, the BT has to eat them to cause the void out, right?
I gotcha! I gotcha!
That's why you don't disturb the ocean.
And just like that, the tar took my boy, and my hand along with him.
Huh. It's almost like the tar sticks to BTs.
At first,
Even though they're
I
like
thought
ethereal
this little guy
spirits.
was my son reborn.
If I may ask a question, the hunters that attacked you after you caught the chiral mammal, are you sure they came from within the creature's womb?
Yes. That said, I'm not of the opinion that the hunters were its offspring.
Its womb merely served as a gateway to the other side.
Indeed. The tar and the beach are connected.
HD ass cat. Oh shit, that sucks, man. His son is still trapped in the tar. Yeah, the tar just seems like a highway between the beach and the living world. Bro, that was the book. Unless you could read even more and it continues. Alright, let's go. The books don't disappear, bro. Next time we'll go back, I'll do it. Yeah, I think the stop motion was clearly a stylistic choice. I don't know why people keep getting strung up on that. Like, clearly it was intentional.
Sam, by linking up the various sites farther to the north, you'll eventually be able to establish a connection to Hartman's facility. In short, it's time to tackle the northern part of the continent. Start by
Hartman.
bringing the F2 South Distribution Center into the network. Some of the staff there are former residents of Cape Fort Knott who managed to escape the city before it was swallowed up by the tar. In addition to overseeing distribution operations, they also protect the facility from would-be assailants. Unfortunately, local chiral contamination levels are extremely high, leading to disturbing reports of paranormal phenomena near the facility. The cargo you're tasked with delivering should aid staff in dealing with this issue. Accept the main order from this delivery terminal to proceed.
Okay, gotcha, man. Gotcha. Alright, deliver necrobiotes to the F2 distribution. Okay, we will do this. We shall do this. It's a bit of a journey. All good, though. What did that just say? I don't know what the fuck that just said. Not much cargo.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Might be able to use the tri-bike here. I kind of miss the tri-bike. Yeah, I kind of miss it a little bit. Have any guns? I have one gun. I guess that's fine for now. What are the player likes for? People, you can slowly, like, the world is kind of connected in a way where other porters can make different things like generators, bridges, where they put ladders, ropes, and shit, and you can use other people's things that they put in the world. And then if it helps you, there's just like a like mechanic, and you can just like their shit. You know? Yeah. Like, out of all this shit I placed, I've gotten 16,000 likes for all my shit I put in the world. It's like a little bit of like a Dark Souls style of multiplayer. Because the whole point is there's a shit ton of porters. You're not the only one moving packages around. But you're like the main character, obviously. Kind of like Dark Soul messages. Yeah, kind of, yeah. But like more physical things that you can interact with. Oh, 16K is NPC likes. You can see in the social tab the actual player amount. What the fuck just happened? God damn, man. Goddamn rain kicked up. Oh shit. I don't think this is smart to do, but I'm picking that shit up because that is the direction I'm headed. And they need the supply, so why not? Oh, we can't go through there. Yeah, get everything. You know, the supply requests are a little odd. I don't really know how that part works. You're telling me a player requests weapons at a location? Like, who's fulfilling that in the moment? Like, there was a player that requested weapons. Like, what do you... Why would you need to do that? It's like, did someone get like stuck or something? Because they forgot him, but how is someone gonna drive by and fulfill it as soon as somebody requests it? Unless there's a chance somebody's nearby and sees it. I guess next time I see it, I will interact with it to see what happens. They're made automatically with memory passive. Well, I've seen them before, now I'm actually questioning them as to what their point is. Alright, there it is.